Okay, welcome back. It's still the same day as when I level capped, and I have been able to find a party for the quests for which I have to go to Jinta Allure. We have fought our way all the way back up to the top over here, and I should be able to grab both quests, I hope. There was something about a cave, which I reckon is that cave over there. But first we have to go kill the boss, because the boss has a certain drop. And the boss is actually... I think she's up here somewhere. Over there, Vile Priestess Hex. This party also, we're all level 50s as opposed to last time I did this. We were like level mid-40s or something, and we were quite low level. And it makes a pretty big difference because we kind of just like speedrun our way up here. Like, it was very efficient. Let's see. We get Hex's key. And I guess we have to use this key on something. Oh, do we go in here first? Sure. Also, I missed the idea of having a bar down here. So I put the reputation that I'm currently getting as my bar, because I want to have a bar down there. I need something to fill. There's so much shit on the floor now, like it's just a whole bunch of ice. I don't like this spell effect, like it's way too big, and it just completely takes over the screen. Like, it's ridiculous how big this thing is. This definitely is quite the gauntlet of mobs. Like, you have to fight your way all the way up there, and then you have to fight your way all the way through this cave, and they're just all elite mobs. Like, it's pretty much just a dungeon. I like this idea, when you're playing a game and you can see like the path you've previously walked, but now you're like on like a higher elevation. I like that. There's something cool about seeing the path you've previously traveled. Oh, is that the egg? Ancient egg. Oh, that thing is big. And we're fighting Hita the Keeper. Alright, well, you can keep dying, my lady. Okay, I guess we can grab it. Wait, invalid target? Wait, oh, does it have to respawn or something? Oh, only one person can grab it at a time and then it has to respawn? Is that what's happening? Yeah, I think so. I think I'm gonna make it despawn now, and now Trix can go grab it. Okay, really cool though. We got the egg. And I think we have to bring it back to Jintal, right? Or whatever it was called. Not Jintal, but like the guy in Steamwood Port, I think. Yeah, you can, yeah. Alright, but we also have to save Sharpbeak. All done for egg. Me too. On to the cage. Alright, so I guess the cage is going to be in this cave, as opposed to the egg, which was in the other cave, like up there. Oh wait, this isn't a cave. Oh, but it is Sharpbeak's cage. Here we go. We saved... Oh. Oh, I couldn't do it yet, but... Oh, actually, wait, I did. The target was gone, but I got it. Okay, great. And I guess for saving Sharpbeak, we just have to go back to... the guy... Does he say? It doesn't say, but I reckon we have to go back to the guy who gave us a quest, which is over at Airy Peak. So I guess I'll walk back there. Well, I died. I dropped off a cliff. Oops. You know what? I'll just res here and I'll chill for a bit. It's fine. I also feel like, I'm completely, once again, ignoring a core mechanic with, like the soul stones where I can make myself not die. Although I haven't been at risk of dying too much. I feel like I should probably always have one on me. But I don't know, I like semi forget and semi I'm like, I can't be bothered. Because there's also just like a half an hour on it, so like I would have to keep reapplying it, which isn't much work, but it's once again something to keep track of. It does seem I was right, because there is indeed a quest marker here. So we can hand in saving Sharpbeak finally. And remember guys, this quest chain started with us going, and checking out these cages and stuff, and, checking out the Altar of Zul. And we went all the way over to doing Zovarak as a dungeon. Then we came back here, then we had to go to Genital Lore. Lots of stuff. We even had to take a bit of a detour to the Blasted Lands. Like, this was a very long quest chain, but I think it's probably done now.
Swiftwind and Keenclaw returned with their child moments ago and are fussing over him like new parents. Seeing them together again is enough to give even this old dwarf mist in the eyes. We cannot repay you enough for what you have done, adventurer. The Griffins of Airy Peak and their riders will sing your name for a long, long time.
Now, I don't really care about either of these rewards in particular. I guess we'll grab the Griffin Riders Stormhammer, because it does sell for almost 3 gold, which is quite nice. But also we get 6 gold and 66 silver. Now, why is it 666? I don't know what this is in reference to. I mean, obviously, you know, the number has a certain reference, but I don't know what in the quest references this in particular. Also, it's going to be tripled, of course. Wait, actually, is it still tripled? Because I no longer have the buff. Am I losing gold now? Wait, hold on. Let me see what happens. Yeah, I don't get triple the gold anymore. So, that feels weird. Oh, I kind of expected that buff to stay. I guess it makes sense because you want the buff not to be there because it's meant as a way to make sure your gold keeps up with your level and like your gold doesn't fall behind. But since your level isn't going up anymore, your gold doesn't have to go up at the same pace anymore either. So it makes sense because your gold's not going up while your experience isn't. But it does feel weird with quest rewards, you know, because if I handed this quest in before hitting 50, I would have gotten 12 more gold, 13 more gold, which feels a bit weird. But still, you know, it's nice. We got it. We got it done. Well, guess I'll head back to Tanaris. Fortunately, I still have my half-stone set to gadgets in, so we can get there pretty easily. I kept it there just for this specific reason, and I guess after this I'll probably move it back to Stormwind or something. I don't know, it depends on what I'm gonna be doing mostly. But yeah, we've used the half-stone and gadgets in quite efficiently, I'd say, because it's a very long distance to travel there. And it's great that we now get to walk back to Steamwidow Port and hand in the Ancient Egg. I don't know if there's going to be a follow-up quest to this, but this also, I think, was a pretty long quest chain, because I think this one also started... I think this one came from a Zulfa Rock chain as well, so maybe there's going to be a follow-up thing, because there isn't like a specific end reward here yet. And for a quest chain, generally, there's going to be at least an item reward or something. Back to Yakinia, one of my favorite NPCs in the entire game. What you want? Greetings, Warlock. Though time and drink have dulled my outer senses, my inner eyes remain strong. I know I've read this before, but I just like him. Alright, the Ancient Egg.
See ya later.
See ya later. Do you have the Ancient Egg? I sense great forces stirring, and I fear that time grows short.
Okie dokie.
Ah, walkie-talkie. Ah, you have the egg. I bow to you, Ike. Your strength and bravery will be long remembered.
Be seeing ya.
Alright, ooh, the god Hakar.
Later.
Later. Now it is time to capture the essence of the avatar of Hakar. Take the egg of Hakar to the sanctum of the fallen god in a sunken temple in Azeroth. Oh! It's a raid quest! Invoke the egg's power to stir the dead god. Be warned, even in this nascent form, he will wield unimaginable power, and he will resist you with every ounce of his fury. Defeat him and place his essence within the egg of Hakar. I had to commit to the voice now. So we get the Avantgarde Helm. Don't care about that, of course. Life Force Dirk. We don't really care about that either. Jump Burst Circlet. That's not bad. That is not bad. We just lose a bit of intellect, but we get a lot more of everything else. I think that's good. Alright, so we have to kill Hakar. Is Hakar the raid boss? There we go. Where is it? Yeah, here, Sunken Temple. Ah, so we got our first Sunken Temple quest now. So I guess I will have to go look into how many quests there are and try and pick them up if I do want to do them. I'm really happy that I got these 2 quests out of the way, because I needed a party for these, and you know, the party wasn't super easy to find. So I'm glad that those are now done and I can focus on other things. Don't know what I'm going to be focusing on yet, but yeah, I have room now. So yeah, don't know what I'll be cutting back into later tonight, tomorrow, whenever, but this is nice.